is time for the Sad Humans podcast, everybody. Episode 8.
No, it isn't. Go back to sleep.
Okay.
You got it. Daddy Dihaka. Alright, I need to stop.
Everyone, welcome back.
All right.
How y'all doing tonight?
I'm
We
doing
got a bucket wheel
fantastic.
excavator and 4 gentlemen.
Well, 3 gentlemen.
Makes
Need
you
I say
think.
more?
Makes you think.
So anyway, I'm an NPC guard.
Question: Do you
04,
guys
and-
think when Midas
Shut up
masturbated?
during the intro.
Do bitches have feelings?
My dude.
All right.
My dude
glad we-
Dihaka.
I'm glad we took this week off to rest
Really,
and
come
hone
up
our
with some riveting
skills.
stories. Yeah, too.
Yeah.
Hey, look, remember that thing that you mentioned about 5 seconds ago about skills?
We lost that many
So
years ago.
anyone, does everybody want to say hi so we can get this started?
On the average Aaron, here was Start, Grips, some mad
Hiya.
NPC guard, Dihaka, the Ripper,
Hey.
or Riper,
Nah, Ripper. You got it right the first time.
Right,
and then Mr. Voice Actor Man himself, Mr. Voice Actor.
man.
Man.
And he's not talking
He's
now.
muted. All right.
Alright, well, he's going in the sad corner. Give me 1 moment.
No.
Sad corner.
Hey, don't mess with anybody. They might quit the podcast.
Oh god.
1 sad corner.
Bitches, let's do this.
All right.
Alright, well, there's that lag.
Wow,
One
voice actor man,
robot.
your audio is riveting. Don't make me mute.
All right.
No.
I've already muted myself.
Welcome to the shit show, guys.
Welcome to the Sad Humans podcast. Yeah.
We got
So-
1 leggy voice actor man, a bucket wheel excavator, a Pikachu, an NPC guard that is thinking about. Hold on, let me look at your name here really quick.
You see, I could also,
Damn it, I can't.
He's thinking about England.
I
He's
can
thinking
also
about
be
England,
Pikachu.
and we got a Ripper, so he's gonna kill us
Maybe.
at the end of the podcast.
All right. So how's everyone's week been so far?
I've been working so hard, and I wish I could say that as an understatement.
Yeah, I've been working quite a bit. It's been pretty much nonstop.
I have been working my ass off
With those
some
children.
Boy Scouts. Yes. I work at a
You
camp.
can't make a men's scout with those glutes.
Ew.
I'm sorry.
I actually haven't worked a whole lot.
That
today,
makes me
so-
uncomfy.
just that.
The
Just that,
men's
moment of
scouts.
that makes me uncomfy.
Oh man.
I do
Hey,
have some
so
stories from camp this week, but none of them are really sad.
Turner.
I saw
That's fine.
watermelons getting launched. That's all I saw.
Dude,
Yeah.
it was thrilling.
It was awesome.
yeah, you
So-
see, our podcast doesn't have one overarching theme. We're supposed to be quote sad, but really it's more like overworked and bored humans.
True.
Yeah.
Mad
let's be honest with
anxiety.
you. We've been lying to you
Mad
guys from the
anxiety.
very start.
We're not sad. We just have
Yeah.
problems.
No, we're definitely still sad though.
Yeah, we're definitely sad as fuck. Oh
So,
man, oh
Explain
man.
the watermelon launch. So basically, we just bought a watermelon and then dropped it from the top of our climbing wall and watched it splatter. And then some of the kids ate it off the ground.
Sounds
Hey.
wonderful.
Oh.
It was
They need
awesome.
They need their nutrients. You never know.
Hey, there are kids in Africa that don't have towers to drop watermelons off of.
They don't even got the
They
They
water.
also don't have watermelons, and I'm
every
not
60
just talking about
seconds it
That
watermelons.
watermelon
A
thought he
minute
was playing
passes.
Fortnite. Okay, guys, where we dropping?
Like I said, like there's different kinds of watermelons, if you know what I'm saying. Click.
I
I
don't know. what
petted
you're
a
saying.
horsey boy today too. It was
You
great.
put it a horsey boy. Ooh.
Yeah.
One horsey boy.
I petted several horsey boys. There's 14 horses.
Or
14 horses at our ranch, and they're all very nice horsies.
Nice.
10 out of 10. 14 out of 14.
Why don't voice
Okay,
actors, man, the
so,
audio just
can I tell you
finally gonna
guys
fix
a-
itself.
Can I,
Hey, voice
Hey.
actor man, your microphone sounds like doo doo.
Voice
Stop.
actor man, I highly consider that you should probably go and reset your Wi-Fi router, or that. Yeah, that works too, I guess.
He quit the podcast.
No.
Yeah. Like I said, I think you should just go and
Another
reset your
one bites
Wi-Fi
the
router
dust.
and hope for the best.
Do you remember those days, Aaron, when you had to do that?
No, mine was because I was an idiot.
Back in the day.
Was.
can I tell you
Got
guys
him.
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna rant about consumer internet equipment.
God.
It's complete garbage. To reset a router,
Glass of water.
a modem router combo, it takes 5 to 10 minutes. And that's mostly waiting for one part to sync with the other. And it's just like it was garbage. So I just got my own modem and used my own router, and it's been working flawlessly. The only time
Nice.
I've ever had any real issues was trying to port forward for the servers that I have. That's it.
And this
Dude,
has
how
been
much-
Aaron's relatable computer hour.
Wait, why
No,
do you,
like,
How
okay,
much
why do you have
dedicated
servers?
wham?
I could say a lot more. I just am like, I'm not in the mood to rant. I'm more in the mood to listen to you guys talk about your not in a bad way, but your guys' bullshit, because sometimes life is just like that.
Oh
And I
yeah,
wish that
I hate my boss, or at least my new boss.
Why is that?
Yeah.
They're a bitch. Like no one, I don't think anyone really likes her. None of the managers like her either. I think. Like she's
Yeah, she's
just
just
an
an-
asshole.
you better hope to God your boss doesn't.
What did she do?
Like she just annoys everyone. It's like, oh wow, you're not wearing your name tag. Oh wow, like
Oh,
anyone's
she's
really
one of
gonna.
those. She's one of those.
Yeah, it's like you're not
Oh.
wearing your
The-
name tag. Oh, you were
one
sick
of the
every
one of
single
the
week.
one of the status quo enforcers.
And it's annoying as hell. Like you could be like, cause my job, it's very simple. It's very easy. I literally just clean a meat room, so I have to deal with blood and guts and meat.
Cool.
So that's always fun.
That's
But
pretty cool.
Give
like,
me one moment,
anytime
guys.
she's not working or like there, it's so peaceful. It's like so serene. I get to talk to employees. We have fun. It's all that. But anytime she's there, it's just like every single time, like I'll be cleaning, and then she'll like burst into the meat room, be like, "Hey, got any dirt? You got any garbage in here?" I'm like, "No,
You got any dirt?
I'm cleaning."
I'm trying to
Hey,
dig
fuck
up dirt
off,
on the
you
other
stupid.
manager.
No,
Hey,
like,
you
no.
got some dirt.
No, but she's just annoying. And then like a few days ago, she was like, "Oh, you've been sick every single week you've been here." I'm like, "No, it's just been this past 2 weeks." Because one, I had my graduation. Yeah, I graduated high school. And two,
Hey.
I was actually sick that week. That 1 week, like the 2 weeks
Nice.
I had my graduation, I was actually sick. And then she was bitching, complaining
Nice.
about it.
You
Yeah,
know,
little do you
bitch,
know that
complain.
she's actually doing a podcast right now, going that little fucker that works in the meat room.
Well, I think I'm either the tallest or the second tallest person in the meat room.
Well, she's
Who's
still
taller
calling
than
you a
you?
little motherfucker.
Who's taller than you? You are one tall boy.
There's a lot of people taller than me.
Tall bastard, if you will.
Actually,
I see.
I think most of my brothers are taller than me.
Well, they're all tall boys, aren't they?
You
Yeah.
come from a tall line of people.
And then but my dad's short.
Same.
We got all our height from my mom.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so can I talk about this creepypasta kick that I've been on for a couple of days now? Me and NPC we talked about this earlier, but all of the most popular like creepypastas that have been like Slenderman, Jeff the Killer, like all of them are fucking terrible if you read them back nowadays.
They're all very bad. It's like even the more popular ones, the more higher quality ones, like the example I always use is the Russian sleep experiment one, because that
Oh,
one's
yeah.
very popular. If you actually read that story sucks.
Yeah.
That story is terrible.
And it's sad because when I was reading it when I was young, it was like very like troubling to me, like very like disturbing
Yeah.
to read. But now growing up, it's just like this, like
This
what?
is not good story writing.
No.
Well, it's like, the thing that always gets to me is like I read back to them with that lens of nostalgia, and I want to like them so badly. and then I actually like read the details, and it's like this is just poorly written horror stories.
Garbage.
They're
Yeah.
not good.
Like looking like reading Jeff the Killer again, I see
Jeff the Killer.
so many fucking problems with that story that it actually
Like-
physically hurts
like-
me to read it.
Like the title and the
Yes.
fact that
Yeah.
Oh
the
my god.
the titular main character is called Jeff the Killer.
That's not even the worst bit. Like, it's the fact that he went insane over Stephen King level of bullying. like it's the trope that Stephen King's like bullies are like completely fucking insane.
That is
Oh,
true.
yeah.
What is up with that? Like, what is with
I don't
Stephen
know.
King
Was
and his
bullied.
bullies? Literally, they should be growing up to be serial killers.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, how'd you bully that one girl? I raped her and I took her toes. What?
I raped her that I stole all of her hair.
And I made her parents go missing.
Oh, again, Billy? God damn it.
Well, that
yeah,
just
and
reminds
like
me.
no
Just
one's
like,
phased by it too. That's the thing that annoys
I
me.
am
bullies-
incredibly sorry. My dad nearly infected well, not nearly infected a computer, but like one of those adverts or one of those things that's like call Microsoft
no.
to fix it.
oh,
like,
adware.
Oh
yeah,
no.
and he didn't do anything. He asked for me to come in there and get him out of there.
He's like,
That's the problem
Aaron,
with my-
what's the number for Microsoft?
That's the problem with my laptop.
Joel?
Like, I don't know.
Joel,
Like-
you downloading boobs again, Joel?
Joel?
Well,
I'll
I
have
don't
you
remember
know
how
that
that went
I-
out. I don't know. He had one for Windows 8, like Joel did, and it was the guy that it was the guy from Microsoft that he called and was just like, "Yeah, has anybody been asking you for like a bunny?" Oh, well, I am a crack addict, so I don't need to know. I sexually identify as an attack helicopter, and you will show me respect.
You're
I can quote that.
That voice you put on made you sound so much like Jordan Peterson.
I,
uh, your Windows virus.
So your Windows virus is
Your Windows PC has a virus.
and it's called radical feminism.
and I can't take it off.
Now you see, if we look at God in the lens of what God truly means to the people,
It's actually Windows. It's Windows 98.
it's Windows 98, and God
Speaking
has
of which, let me
experienced
boot
a
up the
blue, green,
good
and
old.
red.
Let me boot up the good old Windows 2000 computer.
Ooh.
Who actually
Nah.
Like, I personally miss Windows 98. Those are simple.
I do
times.
too.
Dude, I
Actually-
built all right, I don't mean to interrupt with what
Again?
NPC, the beautiful
It's all good.
NPC is saying.
Oh no,
But I have
NPC!
computers
You're
with
getting that
different-
background noise again.
Like, I have computers with different Windows operating systems on them. Like
cool.
one has Windows Vista, one has Windows XP, one has Windows 2000. I'm working on one for Windows 98.
He's working on building a museum.
Mm.
No, it's just like I like being able to just goof off with like with different OSs and stuff and installing applications and everything.
No,
That's cool.
Yeah, so like that's why I've like, and it's like half nostalgia, half like it's appropriate to the hardware that I'm installing it on.
makes sense.
So
Okay.
Cool hobby.
Still, I
Yeah.
miss Windows 98 so much.
Oh man, dude, I on my tablet I actually have I have it set up so it looks like Windows 98.
Oh, that's
Oh,
because-
that is cool.
Make it look kind of cool and aesthetic.
But like, I remember those simple
Nice.
times with Windows 98 just being on my brother. Well, it was a family computer, and just playing like
roller
Newgrounds
coaster
Flash
Porn.
games.
tycoon.
Ooh, that's a throwback. Newgrounds.
Yeah.
Newgrounds porn games.
That's a different time.
those two.
Oh man, dude, you have no idea how much time I spent playing 3D Space Cadet pinball.
Ah, yes, yeah.
The trick is to spam it.
Just
Actually, you bring that up. I can find you the link to download that.
Oh, please send that to me. I'd love to
do
play
it. Do it.
That's pretty
Alright.
cool.
And then Minesweeper,
mean-
the game where if you can win that, then you're either the most luckiest person or you actually know the algorithm somehow.
Big
Oh, I know how to
fucking nerd.
play Minesweeper. I'm pretty good at Minesweeper.
Why do you lie?
Where's-
Minesweeper is like the Dark Souls of back then.
No,
it's really
stop that.
hard. It takes a lot of practice. It's just after a while, your brain just starts to figure out how it works.
I remember as a kid, I
I'm
had
gonna
no idea
install
what
this version and
Minesweeper
see if
really
it's
was,
the right
so I just
one.
would
'cause
click
I don't want to give
randomly.
you guys a malicious link,
Yeah.
or at least a malicious file. Doesn't
There's
look
Aaron,
like
always
it.
looking out for the boys.
Oh,
Dang.
dude, yeah, it is. Yeet. It has the
Yeet.
sound. Oh, yeah.
3D pinball nut.
All right, I'm gonna wait.
I was gonna say he's nutting right
He's
now.
nutting about 3D pinball.
I'm
Who
going
doesn't
to.
love 3D pinball?
I'm gonna drop this in links.
Wait,
Nice.
Snart,
Yeah.
Snart.
So,
How
yeah.
long have you been an Apple user? You Mac-
Oh wait, she can't play that then. Whoops.
sorry.
I was about to ask, do you even know the joys of 3D space pinball?
3D
I mean-
cadet.
I mean, not like my entire family has mostly been like Apple users, but
Oh,
we did have a regular looking PC when I was
a
younger.
regular looking PC.
Fuck.
What a good
Yeah.
baby.
Macintosh.
Yeah, so I did get to play that.
Oh, okay, I'm making sure you're one of us.
One
One
of
of
us.
us. One of us.
What have I done?
One of us.
2 of us.
3.
All right, so
Well, there's 5 of us.
upload. So yeah, it's in links.
There's
Ye-
4 of us.
Whoa.
There's 5.
All of us.
You get to decide
All of
who's the
us.
one that isn't
All of
included.
us.
That must be
Alright.
me.
It's a choose your own adventure podcast.
Oh boy.
What?
Okay, and at this point, the fans get to decide. Does Aaron get in a fight with Dahaka about their favorite condiment to put on a sandwich?
I don't
Or
really-
does voice actor man go on about wrestling and nobody cares?
I'll be honest, I don't really put condiments
Dare
on my
you.
Turn to
sandwich.
page 3.
Wait, what do you put on your sandwich, Dahaka?
I really don't put much condiments on my sandwich.
Oof.
Like some-
Aaron, what do you put on your sandwich?
Okay. I made a sandwich once, and this is gonna sound really weird.
No way.
What I
You made
did
a
was I
sandwich
took a green pepper, cut it up, cut it into sections, so that way I could put it on the top and the bottom of the burger. I fried that green pepper though with onion. I also put shredded cheese on that burger.
I'm talking about sandwiches, not burgers.
I thought we were talking
Oh,
about
burger-
burgers, condiments
a
on burger.
burger kind of is.
Burgers on condiment.
A burger's a
Wait.
condiment.
A burger's a sandwich, isn't it?
I mean, I guess, but I thought we were talking about traditional like bread sandwiches, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, are we talking about actual sandwiches or like?
What about a hot dog? Is a hot
No,
dog a
fuck
sandwich?
off. We're not answering this question.
We'll never know.
Now, are we talking about his hot dog or a hot dog?
My hot
Hey.
dog is definitely a sandwich.
It's always between
Yeah, I
two
got
buns.
sandwich, but no.
Hey,
Uh,
but which buns are the
I think I just killed
question?
him.
Got him.
okay, but if you go to a sandwich shop and you order a sandwich, which one do you order?
I always
Ooh.
order like a club
Uh,
or something.
I don't
Your
really go
mom
to much
gay.
sandwich shops.
Well, just use your imagination. Pretend I'm taking you to a sandwich
Like,
shop.
I always go to like an
No.
Italian sandwich shop, but I forget what I get.
NBC. Is a bagel a sandwich? Because then I would order the bagel.
Is a bagel a sandwich?
I thought a bagel is just a bagel.
It can be.
It can be a sandwich. It could be.
Turn it into a sandwich.
It hurts my brain.
Like, is a bagel with cream cheese a sandwich?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
If you stack it on top of each other.
Yeah, yeah. Like you put it together like a sandwich. It's just a bagel and cream cheese. But is that a sandwich? Does that count?
Yeah,
It
it
seems
just
like a weird
depends on-
sandwich, but it could be a
It
sandwich.
just depends how hard you
Your
slice
mom
them.
gay.
Okay, so what if
Look.
you toast one piece of bread, right?
Mhm.
And then you put that piece of toast in between 2 other pieces of bread.
It's a toast sandwich.
So is,
It's the
is that a
toast bread.
sandwich or is that 3 pieces of bread stacked on top of each
No.
other?
It's a toast sandwich. It's a
Wait, so
delicacy.
wait, are you
toast
saying
crunch.
like you toast 2 slices, then you put one untoasted slice in the middle?
You gotta
No,
get
it's the opposite.
The Haka just invented the inverted toast sandwich.
No, the fucking inverted sandwich.
Oh, and
Open
I also
face,
I remember
toast
It's
the
like, it's like a Philly cheesesteak, but instead of having bread, you have 2 pieces of steak and you put a loaf of bread in the middle.
but yeah. Also,
Philly cheesesteak
I
or-
also remembered my favorite sandwich is a veal sandwich.
Hold on, I gotta
Ooh,
spam our link.
Yeah, eat baby cows. What you gonna do?
Yeah, for me, it's hand down the Philly cheesesteak. I have no doubt about it.
Mm.
Like,
Ooh, that reminds me. French dip, actually. I'm gonna change my
oh,
answer.
man.
French
I
dip,
listened
so
to
good.
Snart on the phone, like, have a straight up fucking aneurysm about a French dip sandwich.
Please
She was
explain.
she was busting a nut and having some sort of aneurysm while eating a French dip sandwich.
What is a French
It
dip
was so
sandwich?
What the
good.
fuck's a French dip sandwich?
That's what I'm
What?
wondering.
How do you French dip a sandwich?
French. Like,
Well, Snark's
How do you French dip a sandwich?
Cheese.
French
Sorry?
Snart, please explain since you're like the
Explain.
expert on this.
Okay, so it's kind of like a roast beef, except usually the meat on the inside is like a prime rib type deal.
Hmm.
So it's like shaved prime rib on a sort of like a
I prefer hairy
call it?
prime rib.
okay.
Oh,
Gross.
what is it?
It's on like a regular kind of toasted sandwich bun, and then you can dip it in the au jus, as they call it. Basically the
jus.
meat drippings, and it's so good. And then the place that I went to put provolone cheese, mushrooms, and onions on it. So good.
Sounds
Weirdly
pretty
enough, I don't
good.
like mushrooms, but I like, or not mushrooms. I like mushrooms. I don't like onions, but I like onion rings.
Mm.
But it's the complete opposite with
wait.
my
You're
brother.
making me
He like
so hungry.
Wait,
It's
what
not
were you gonna
fair.
say before? I don't like mushrooms, but I like mushroom rings.
I
Mushroom
literally was
rings?
gonna say that, but I stopped myself, recollected, and realized what I was about to say.
Exposed.
But my brother, weirdly enough, he likes onions, but he doesn't like onion rings.
Huh.
What?
I love onion rings.
Dude, I could go for some onion rings right now.
Same.
So
But-
the Sad Humans meetup is gonna be at Carl's Jr.
party. Fast foodies know the deal.
It's actually we're not gonna spend any time meeting and greeting. We're actually just gonna have a meal.
We're just gonna
I'm down.
eat food and then
Hey,
leave.
listen,
We're not
if
gonna
you, it's like
We're not gonna
if-
say
if
anything
our
to each
audience-
other.
if
We're
our
not gonna
audience
make eye
tips the
contact.
wait- Like,
We're just
if
gonna
we're
be
at a
eating
sit-in
food.
restaurant or something, if one of our audience members tips the waitress, we'll just be like, "Hey, you know what? You deserve a high five."
Yeah. We'll rely on the fans to cover the tip.
Fans foot.
They're just all there. Yeah, the like 3 fans that we have.
Yeah, the
printers,
three
printers will throw in
printers were
$1.
generous.
Printers and Evelyn will pay the tip.
Yeah, the 4 fans. It's me being generous, by the way. That we have that will pay the tip.
Oh man, that's gonna be the day.
It will. I'm honestly, I'm watching those subscribers on YouTube. I'm hoping one day
We're
we'll
gonna
get up
break.
there.
We're gonna make it.
One day.
We're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it, man.
I'm waiting for that one big YouTuber to shout us out.
Honestly, I feel
It's
like
gonna
if we
happen.
don't get like, okay, so like this is the goal. If we reach like episode 100, like either episode 150,
If we if we reach episode 100 and we don't have more than 20 fans, I quit.
we have 21.
Yeah.
We have 21 subscribers on YouTube.
What?
Bad.
Does that
Yeah, just
accumulate
looking
to?
at that
But
number,
does it
we're doing pretty
accumulate
good
to
for ourselves.
fans?
Yeah, we're doing pretty good for ourselves.
No, but my whole thing is if we get to like
Dude,
episode like,
our
either 50 or 100, I don't know which one yet, and we don't at
Dude,
least have
our
100
okay.
subscribers, 100 or 200, depending on episode 50 or 100.
okay. I was looking at the
Then we
meta
just quit.
analytics though.
What?
I was looking at the meta analytics though, and we got 677 minutes for watch time. Then our average view duration is 12 minutes and 5 seconds. So
People
Um,
listen to 12 minutes of the podcast and give up.
Yeah.
I can't.
And now we have an
stand these
intro, so we
assholes.
have more time for them to waste.
All right.
I'm sure by now they've already stopped listening.
Yeah, probably.
So anyone that's still
Probably.
listening are the true
I
fans.
think that we should have a community day.
First, we need a
What?
community.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like
Yeah.
first, we need people.
I would love to have a community day, but
Yeah.
we're just not big enough.
We don't got those numbers. We only got like
Yo,
Actually-
big enough?
we have
No,
40.
guys, let's make our own let's make our own convention.
Yeah, let's have a convention. Let's do it.
we have
Yeah.
Sad Human
It's
Con.
gonna be at the Carl's Jr.
we have 43 people in our Discord. We have 21 subscribers on YouTube, and
So
we
that's
only have,
like
and we have
60-something
18
people.
followers in our Twitch.
Yeah, this is the part of the podcast where we talk about our following.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
literally just we need more
You
people.
fuckers. You fuckers.
Hey, we're having a contest. Whoever can invite the most people gets admin rights.
No, moderates,
complete-
not admin. That's too much power.
No, they get admin. We
If
give them
they
to
help us
Hawkins.
get
Imagine
more
that.
holdings, they're getting admin rights.
We give them the power of the
Dude,
entire
no,
Discord.
that's if we have a Patreon.
Oh, whoever invites the most people gets the owner role.
Yo,
Jesus.
Oh.
Cowboy Corbin needs to get the owner role.
He just
Yeah,
deletes
boy,
the server.
Corbin.
He deletes it.
Like, you guys made fun of me long enough.
You guys are fucking bullies.
I can
Voice actor Red's dying over here.
You guys are mean.
Why would you
Yeah.
make fun of somebody with palsy?
Palsy powers
activate Snart.
Oopsie,
Oh,
palsy.
fuck.
Oh god, Snart. Palsy powers.
Well,
That will forever
Snart-
be ingrained in my mind. Snart saying
Snart and I
palsy
were
powers
talking about that.
activate. Oh, God.
Snart and I were talking about that the other night.
Yeah.
You know, if we do get popular and make it big or whatever, she's gonna be forever known as the one who made palsy powers activate and
It's like Power Rangers.
dragging Cowboy Corbin into this mess.
Oh
Just-
god.
Dude,
Down-
if that ever does
Down
happen, you have
syndrome.
to erase
Cerebral-
Cowboy Corbin. Like, it cannot be a thing.
Like all of a sudden, like somehow,
No.
some way, like by the graces of God, we have a panel, and as we get on stage, we hear
No.
everyone in the crowd, "Palsy powers
Palsy
activate!"
power.
Oh,
Oh my
Palsy
god! I know
power.
what Okay, I'm gonna have two panels at a convention. It's gonna be Sad Humans panel, and
Aaron's
just be like,
down.
this panel is 18 plus for a reason. Palsy powers activate.
God.
Oh my god! If I ever go to a convention, that's gonna be the day I shit myself because
Oopsie. Seizure.
Dude, I shit myself before the first episode.
Yeah, that's
Oh
true.
yeah.
I forgot you did that. I forgot you shit yourself.
I just sharted all up in my pants.
He did boom boom.
We honestly all
Oh my
forgot
God.
about that.
Yeah, that's a little piece of podcast lore to you, loyal future
Dude,
fans.
no, now they're gonna make lewd and or disgusting pictures.
Oh, God.
The fan fiction.
Oh, I can't
the day we
wait till
get
we have
fan fiction is the
fans.
day.
Dude, when we get fan fiction, we have fans.
Yo, one of
Yeah.
you guys out there, I know there's at least like one of you, probably.
That's
Make some
very
fan
nice
There's
fiction
at
of
least
you.
for
one of
us.
you crazy motherfuckers.
Come
on,
with
Evelyn.
their IP addresses.
Do voice actor men X Dahaka.
Nah,
Oh god.
jeez.
It's just
That
the
sounds
opening
wonderful.
is us arguing. It's just the opening is just us arguing about
Infinity War again.
and then it just breaks down to like hardcore games.
Jesus.
Hardcore gay monster sex.
Fist
Oh,
you,
God.
Thanos.
You can't do Snart. You can't do Snart X NPC because like that already happened.
Well, you could do that, but you could just make it wholesome.
Well, it also would be in
Wholesome,
violation of
dude.
Rule 4.
Oh, true.
Man.
Rip.
Well,
You're
wait, hold
Rule
on.
4,
Are you
don't
in
do
violation of Rule
that.
4 in every way?
Yes,
You're dating Rule 4 technically.
I'm dating Rule 4. I'm dating the
He's
rule.
dating the entirety of Rule 4.
Yeah, I will now ban myself. Thank you.
All right, well,
Uh,
I think I've made the I will ban my
What is that? Wow.
Yeah, I banned him.
Ban me?
Quick ban.
Wait, do we
I tried to
seriously
make
ban
it. I
him?
tried to time it right where you would say, and then you just like disconnect. It's just like, well, shit, he actually did it.
That moment when I actually have the power, I just see it. It's like I have the power to
I
ban.
can do it.
I am the captain now.
I think I've only ever banned one person from the server.
I think I banned like there's only been 2 bans in this entire server.
Wait, is
Yeah,
that one guy still here?
What?
Who?
Oh no, he isn't.
There's
Okay,
only
good.
there's 2
Let's
bans.
not talk about that.
There's Beat
Oh,
What?
yeah.
and there's
What?
Nova. That's about it.
Wait, I'm confused. Is there
You don't
something that
wanna-
I missed?
I don't want to start anything right now, especially since we're on air.
The best thing to say
Let's
is
start
the
That
it.
best thing
pussy and that
Don't
crack.
start it.
NPC, the best thing to just jog your memory of it is Evelyn's GIF. That is the best way to jog your memory.
Oh,
Evelyn's gift.
All in all, you're just
You forget it so easily.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
quality shit.
that wasn't quality. Yeah, but luckily we haven't had to ban too many people.
No, just
Yo, can I just
Yet.
hop in here for a sec? I just
Yeah.
I'm just
remembered.
gonna chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of?
No, I remember when.
goddamn door.
I remember when Aaron was like, I think I have low testosterone.
please tell me what this was. I'm actually now super curious.
It was during the fucking silly episode.
Wait,
Which
all of
episode
them?
was
Which
that?
one?
It was the episode where like we had no semblance of any structure.
Those are like the first
all
3
of them.
episodes.
Might be last
Yeah.
episode, I think.
I think episode 4, I think, was our best. I think it was. Hold on, I have to actually look at our catalog.
My
Mhm.
favorite episode is
Episode 4?
episode 8.
My favorite was the one with Dylan.
I like that
But
one.
Dylan was so quiet. That was the only issue. Trying to get his audio up was a
Jeez.
pain.
Oh, guys.
Are you gonna have a special guest?
Girls.
I need to make a quick announcement.
Are you
Announcements,
marrying
announcements.
Smart
It's an
already?
announcement that if nobody tells a sad story in the next 10 minutes, we're gonna have to end the podcast forever.
Okay, well, I got this. I'm gonna tell you guys a story of what happened to me after work.
All right.
You still have your
Because-
job.
Yes, but also, so my boss got fired,
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
and
Sexual assault.
basically, I'm
Sexual
scared that I'm next.
Uh-oh.
Why
Who's
is
coming
that?
after you?
Hold on, not only did they fire my boss, but they also fired. I'm hearing an echo.
Oh, that's
Oh, is that
voice
me?
actor man's head, or not voice actor man, NPC's
I'm
headphones.
sorry,
'cause
that's me. That's me. It's me.
He's a wee deaf.
Yeah.
But still, it fired my boss, and they fired a nurse that I was really close with because she had like this take no shit attitude, and I really liked that, in her, and they fired her.
But you can't you can't
So-
have people like that around because those people cause trouble in the corporate ladder.
She was good at her job.
Yeah, well that doesn't
Man, that
matter in the
sucks.
the corporate atmosphere.
And that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. I'm not saying I like it.
I
know.
actually have a bit of another sad story. So we got 2 sad stories.
Wait,
so
wasn't voice actor man in the middle of the story?
I thought he was at
Yeah.
the end. I'll be honest.
No, I'm not done yet. But I'm
Yeah,
almost done.
hook up
I'm
to
almost
Hawkins.
done. Yeah, basically, like, I'm just scared that I'm
I
gonna be
hate it when
next.
people talk over
Because-
others.
That'd be God. NPC, I will hit you.
Go ahead.
But
Hit me, baby.
He liked it.
One more time.
Okay, continue.
But yeah, basically, I'm just kind of scared that I'm gonna be next because if they fired my boss and they fired a nurse like after my boss, then I'm pretty sure it's fair game for anybody at this point.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oof.
Let's hope not. We're thinking about you.
Thanks.
We have you in your heart, or our hearts.
In our
English.
starts.
Damn.
You see, I'm not gonna say I hope you don't lose your job. I'm just gonna go the second route and say if you do lose your job, I hope you find a real good one that you like a lot
And pays you better.
and pays you even
Oh, yeah.
better.
So, I have a second sad story to add on to the sad story, but I'm gonna change
Alright.
the
Oh, sorry.
names just in case. Just in case. So,
Good
But
idea.
can you keep the street addresses the same?
yeah, man,
And
totally,
the
totally,
socials.
totally. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll always put like the 3 little pins from their credit cards. But so this is a story about a woman. This woman, her name is Jessica, and there was another woman. Her
Baby
name was
Jessica.
Is she a hoe?
her name was Brittany. Brittany
Oh.
asked
Is she a hoe?
Brittany asked Jessica if she could just watch her kid, just for a little bit, while
Hey,
she was at
Young.
work.
bitch, watch my kid.
Just for a little bit. But the 2 kids from Jessica and Brittany, they were friends,
Mhm.
and they were good friends, and they liked each other. But Jessica, she didn't like Brittany's kid for some reason unknown. So Brittany asked if she could just watch the kid, just for a little bit while she was at work, and then she would just come up and pick it up. Jessica said no. She was like, "Nah, I'm not picking up your kid. She corrupts my own child." And so Brittany just asked, "Please, just take her, just watch my kid just for a couple hours." Jessica reluctantly says yes. Then, when it came time to pick up said child, Jessica left the child in the parking lot. And to make matters worse, the child was a little slow, so they didn't know what to do. So the
Oh
kid
no.
sat in the
Yo.
middle of the parking lot till literally the middle of the fucking night, waiting for someone to pick them up, their mother or Jessica. And then Jessica ended blaming the kid for not seeing her and not being able to wave at her, notify her that he's gonna join her. Meanwhile, in reality, Jessica just left the kid and did not care
Just fucking left
whatsoever.
the kid.
Yeah, so the
What a
the
cunt.
mother Brittany
Yo.
panicked. She had no idea where her kid was. She kept calling the house. And you know what Jessica did? After a while, she just stopped answering the phone. She wouldn't answer it. She just wouldn't answer the phone. She wouldn't answer the mother. Until Brittany finally found her kid in the parking lot by themselves, cold and hungry. A little tear down his face. And then they never were friends again. True story. Names changed.
Okay,
though.
Dahaka, I have a question.
Yeah.
How the fuck were you involved in that story?
That is for episode 50.
And that
Alright.
kid was me.
No, the kid wasn't me, but I did know the kid. I did know I
That
knew
kid
everyone. I
grew
knew
up to be
literally.
Barack Obama.
I literally knew everyone in that party.
Yeah, I was waiting for the part of the story where you came in. I'm like, and then I saved the kids.
No, it's a
I
sad
gave
story,
him
not
like
a
a
happy
small
story. How
cracker
dare
to
you?
eat. I told him that winter's coming, and so he must kill the bears.
Call Dahaka a cracker.
Oh,
No,
someone
no,
say bear?
no, no,
I
no.
actually saw a bear today. It was
Oh,
pretty
really?
cool. Yeah.
No,
Did you
I
call him a
said
cracker?
Did you call him bearable?
No. It was pretty cool actually. Um it was a thinner bear, but it was also like wide,
Was the-
like widely set, I guess. It was big boned, I guess you'd call it.
Hey, don't
But,
fat shame the bear.
It wasn't fat though.
It was a lean
So
bear.
I was just
okay, so
I was just driving down
don't
the road.
skinny shame it.
Driving down the
Come on, you
road.
gotta be more
It
sensitive.
walks out in
Slut
front of the
shame.
car, but you know,
Driving
it
down the
was
high
far
four.
away from the car. So it walks out on the road, and then it like looks around for a minute, and then it goes into the woods on the other side. And I was like, "Damn, that was cool. That was a bear."
If
Awesome.
if that isn't a sign at the zoo, don't slut shame the bears, then I'm gonna hate I'm gonna hate public zoos forever.
uh,
What if slut shaming is your kink?
actually, not
kinda
actually
rough.
to slut
Shaming is
shaming,
your
but
kink.
the last time I was at a zoo, one of my friends picked, like those zoos where like the birds fly around, they can land on you, they can like walk in front of you and stuff.
And he
Mhm.
fucked a parrot.
No, one of my friends actually like ran up and like picked up one of the birds and put it on his head. It was interesting.
That's pretty cool.
Which head?
No.
Da-da-da.
Ugh.
Ugh. So, what's your guys' opinion on the soccer? Because I have been watching
I
it.
fucking love it, dude.
Yeah, I knew
Dude,
NPC would have to
soccer
do it.
hits okay, soccer hits
Very enthusiastic
NPC
about
card
it.
so hard that he slaps his dick against the table.
Nah, he fucks a soccer ball every night.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, you don't even know how obsessive I am about this sport.
Lord.
Well, Snart knows, but.
Hey, how's your league going, loser? Don't tell me what to
Oh,
do.
come on. That wasn't necessary. You didn't have to hurt the boy like that.
Oh, but honestly, the league is going terrible.
Oh yeah, did
Yeah,
you
talk-
transfer yet?
Yeah, I did. I'm on a new team, but they're not very good.
Ah.
I don't think any of them will ever listen to this podcast, so I'm fine with talking about them. Well, they all speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish.
Speak
He speaks
Spanish then.
very good English.
Yeah, I'm top notch at English. I'm good. But we've got one girl who is too fat to chase the fucking ball.
Oh.
And like, okay, I know that like, oh, you're not supposed to body shame people, but if you're playing a fucking sport, then maybe you should get in shape first. It's like
You know what's
playing
funny? Is the
playing in
same...
a league isn't a replacement for going to the gym.
But the thing that always makes me laugh. Oh no, your headphones are going into your mics
Oh, are they
again.
doing it again?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Guess what?
Okay.
But the thing that always makes me laugh is those like Tinder jokes about women not going for short guys, but then being like 300 pounds.
Ooh.
But the memes about it is hilarious. Like they sort of be like, yeah, fuck short guys. But you know, I like skinny girls. Well, fuck you. I'm banning you. I'm leaving. I'm swiping you
They-
left. It's like double
They can't
standard.
tell you you're
Beautiful.
they can't tell you that you're short over the internet.
Yeah, they can't tell you're short over the internet until you meet them in real life.
And then they lie about your height.
just say you're 6'3", and then they'll just say
What?
they're 250 or not 250. Jesus, they're just like 160
When-
pounds, and you
when
meet
their
each other.
weights are-
One's short, one's fat.
when their height starts with 5, when their weight starts with 2.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, when I met
That's
Snart,
not funny.
That
When I met
kills
Snart,
me.
she found out that I was short, and I found out that she was exactly how I expected her to be.
Yep.
It's like she found out I was short. I found out she was thick.
With 3 C's.
Not that thick, to be honest.
NPC confirmed.
I'd say she's like on the 1 to 10 thickness scale. I'd say she's a
One
solid.
being,
solid
one
eight,
being,
a
one
solid
being
eight.
all right and 3 being thick.
I give Snart a solid 8 out of 10.
All right.
Dude, she gives you a solid 10 out of 10 if you know what I mean.
You are a solid 10 out of 10.
Heyo.
I know what you mean. And he means sex.
Not even that. Not
Not
even
even.
that.
Just 10 out of 10.
Just those glutes.
So I do have
I
so
need to stop.
NPC knows that I made a route on the rock wall that's just white and blue holds, and it's for the Tottenham Hotspurs. That's their colors. Yeah.
He's
So
getting
I went up
excited for
and
this.
I bolted all of those rocks to the wall just for him.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yay.
Bolted rocks to the wall?
because
I'm
Spurs.
a
are-
rock climbing
Spurs are my-
instructor.
Spurs are my favorite team.
I have to make the routes
Oh.
every year.
I got one question that always like crosses my mind, but I always forget to ask you. NPC, what's up with your
Mhm.
tattoos?
My tattoos, they are markings underneath my skin that they were put there by a needle.
I know, but like, please explain like each and every single one and why you got it.
No,
Can't
we'd be
explain
stretching
to
for
you
time.
every single one.
How about no?
Damn it.
We'd be
Because
stretching for time, man.
First of all, that would be a very boring podcast entertainment.
Okay, you know.
Okay, at
I'm
least-
gonna bring. Okay.
Let's talk
okay,
about my
okay.
tattoos that you
At
All
can't
least
right, let's talk.
explain
You know what we
one.
should talk about? You know what we should talk about?
What?
Those I mean not Chilean. Those Taiwanese
my-
children.
They're Tibetan.
Wait, they're from Tibet?
fucking racist.
You
No,
got the
just-
wrong
Racist.
continent.
They're Thailand. They're Thai children.
Yeah, they're Thai children,
You
not like
still got the
Thai.
wrong continent.
No, it's not the wrong continent.
No, you said Thailand. You originally said Peru or something.
Oh,
Chile. Chile.
I said Chile, and then I was just like, no, that was another thing in 2012. Those were minors, but not those kind of minors.
Oh yeah, I would've lied.
That was actually a good one.
Fucking douche.
Okay, so but apparently the situation's getting worse. So to those children, I
Wait.
hope the best. But
What's the? What's
Dude, they're
the
not gonna hear that.
situation?
Wait, my whole thing was I thought they got out already. I
no,
remember
they're
when-
not. It's during the so with the Taiwanese raining season,
It's
they're
not
like in the stick of it.
Taiwanese. It's Thai. They're from Thailand.
You know what? I will say Taiwanese all I want.
But you're
The
doing it
Taiwanese,
wrong.
Taiwanese.
What the fuck are we talking about?
We're talking
You're
about the
fake
trapped
news.
Thai kids in the cave.
What?
You're not aware of this?
There's
I've
a,
never
there-
heard of
There's
this.
a Thai children's soccer team that soccer emphasis because I know now you'll care. Trapped in a cave.
Oh, now I care.
Yeah, it's soccer. I care more now. But yeah, they're stuck. They were like missing for like 9 days, and they finally found them in a cave, and now
Oh.
they're having the struggle trying to get them out of the cave.
Because it's
Fuck 'em.
filling up with water.
Yeah, because of the raining season. So again, I don't mean to
With Thai raining seasons, because I'm just gonna help you out just a little bit.
The
yeah,
Taiwanese race.
No, Thai. Thai. Pad Thai.
I don't
Ooh,
think
I like some chicken pad
it's
Thai. I'll beef pad
Thailand,
Thai.
not Taiwan. Whoops.
I like orange chicken.
I haven't had orange chicken in a while.
But yeah, so they're the problem that they're having is that they don't know how to get the kids out because none of them know how to swim. And
God damn it.
That's the issue.
and
Well, it's
the
also
dive is very risky because of the fact that like they don't want the kids to freak out while diving.
Oh,
I
that sucks.
thought of something really evil.
Why don't they just bring food up there and then they can?
They
start a
have.
life
The
from
problem
there?
is
But
that
they can
this
start
is
a
the
life out of
lowest.
the cave.
Life.
So no,
Cave
okay.
dwellers.
So we got the synopsis of the situation. So a recent update is that apparently somebody's like, Elon Musk, please save the children,
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Really?
So is Elon
and
Musk
he
Yeah.
is
gonna save the
sending
children?
apparently he is sending 2 engineers. This is just from what I heard. 2 engineers from the Boring Company to try and help the children.
All right.
So
Good for
it-
Elon.
Blast them out with a rocket.
This is like some next level virtue signaling.
You know, I always like question where if they know where the cave is, why would it actually? Never mind. I was thinking of something really a good slash bad idea. One, mine a hole so they can like try to like rope them out, but then there's the issue of the cave collapsing on them.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
I'd assume that the representatives from the Boring Company are thinking of, because they are a company that revolves around boring holes.
Hey.
okay, but children, let me be real with you here. I feel so sorry for those kids.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh,
You know,
one of
one
my
of the things that
greatest-
made me laugh, or like I joked about because like when they finally found them, was I was like, I feel like one of them is missing because they ate him.
Mhm.
Oh,
Fuck
dude.
me, Daka. What
All
the
right, and on that note,
fuck?
Hey, people get hungry, you know.
Yeah, one of my
Wah,
greatest
wah.
but that
fears.
doesn't justify that.
One of my
Just
greatest fears is
eating the
being-
smallest kid, no one will notice.
Just eat him a little bit.
Just
Jeez,
a little
just
nibble.
Little nibble.
One bit of his leg off.
Yep.
Maybe an ear, if you want to be like Mike Tyson.
Ugh.
Does anybody remember the name of the guy whose ear he bit off?
No.
It was a. No, I know this.
Oh, wait. It's at the tip of my tongue. Evander Holyfield.
Thank you,
There we go.
Evander Holyfield.
All right, that has nothing to do with anything I was leading into. I just couldn't remember his
So
name.
yeah,
One thing I
shout outs to those Thai children.
Those Taiwanese children.
Those
hope
poor
you get out
Taiwanese
alive.
sweatshop workers.
they get out of the cave and they have to go back to work at the sweatshop.
Jeez.
Oh my
Alexis.
god. Womp womp.
That was all the food that was all the food they were getting. Literally,
they were
zombie.
actually hoping that they were gonna die in the cave.
No, they got in the
Oh
cave
my
and all
God.
the supplies and food is literally their
I need to-
vacation.
I'm gonna give me a moment.
I'm going to hell. they bring them manufacturing supplies into the cave.
Jeez. But, like, as you said that, like
You
the
make
whole
your
thing
own
went through my head.
jersey.
It's like they got trapped in the cave on purpose. Like they left the soccer game, got trapped in the cave on purpose, so they can have their own mini vacation in the cave. While like
Oh
rescue
my
is giving them
God.
food supplies and everything.
They're just trying to look for more interesting places to play soccer.
Holy shit.
Oh
Oh
my
god.
god.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious. Oh.
Ugh. I actually had
So any-
I had another like segue, but I completely forgot it. Damn it.
Oh, so how has the weather been, everybody?
Oh, it's been quite warm in Canada. What's the
Yeah, it's
humidity?
been pretty
Has-
warm here
Has it
too.
been quite warm?
Actually,
It's
I
actually-
got I gotta
think
check.
it's
I
actually
think I am
really
okay.
nice.
I
with
gotta check.
talking
I gotta
to people
check the
again.
Celsius to Fahrenheit because I know what you're gonna
Wait,
talk about.
Okay, so Dahaka,
I
how hot,
actually
is
need
it,
a
how hot is it in Celsius?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Celsius to Fahrenheit.
No, just how hot is it in Celsius?
Well, when the weather was like super hot in Canada, it was like 41 Celsius, which is
Oh, boy.
105 Fahrenheit.
That's pretty hot. Yesterday it was 115 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh,
Oh, dude, over here is like 100.
tasty.
For our Celsius friends, that's 46 degrees Celsius.
46, 47. Yeah.
What?
Dang.
Yeah. It's yesterday it was 115 degrees Fahrenheit in my little corner of California, and I wanted to die.
I would too, Jesus Christ.
See, for
Dude,
me,
you don't
like
even
one of the
know.
things I was planning on doing, but like my sleep pattern has been absolutely terrible. One of the things I wanted to do was like set
I'm
up a
with you.
chair in my backyard when it was like 42. Just sit in the chair and just stare at the forest.
Dude, it is so nice just to sit outside when it's like it's hot, but it's not unreasonably hot.
Mm-hmm.
But my issue is I have to deal with all the damn humidity. You have dry
That was the problem here.
Well, okay, so
Yeah.
when
you
it
have
comes
dry
to
heat.
people always say like, oh, it's the humidity that gets you. It's like, okay, then you try 115 degrees at 0% humidity and tell me what you think.
But dry heat is a lot nicer than humidity.
No, it's not. It's like you go outside and it's like there's a blow dryer in your face, and then all the moisture is sucked from your body. Your lips are dry, your elbows are ashy, your knees feel weak, your palms are sweaty. The palm sweat is gone. There's no more spaghetti.
I feel like that was the
I was
setup.
waiting for that.
I knew he was gonna like change it up. Like I had something in my soul. I was like, I knew
Yo,
spaghetti was
I
coming.
gotta mention though. So it's pretty warm. We've had a very warm summer up here in the woods. But the mosquitoes have been the
Oh,
worst
fuck.
in 7 years.
Fuck mosquitoes.
My God, the mosquitoes here though as well.
You
like
you step out of the car when you get to the camp, and they swarm
just-
you.
they're
There's a
terrorizing.
cloud around you. It's terrible.
They're
My
like
legs
Mormons.
look like a pincushion.
I mean, all I have to do is like
I-
hide in the wheat and I'm good.
fuck.
Yes, there's
Hide in the
there's a wheat field by my house.
Hey boy, what the fuck are you doing in my wheat field? I'm hiding from the mosquitoes.
They can't find me here.
No, they will definitely find you.
It's like
Mosquitoes
hide-
are afraid of wheat.
It's just like hide the wheat. Haha, you're hiding from the mosquitoes, but you're not hiding from the wolves. Wait, what?
One
Oh,
pointy boy.
welcome to Wolf's Field National Farm. We grow
Yeah, so-
wolves.
Mosquitoes, bad.
No one likes them.
Yeah. I hope you don't
Just-
have West
Okay.
Nile virus.
So
At this point, I'd be surprised if I didn't have West Nile virus.
or like that one disease that they were talking about, the Zika.
The Zika virus.
Oh damn.
To
Oh,
give
actually,
you some perspective, I left my hands like open at my sides, and I have 4 bites in the palm of my left hand alone.
Oof.
I've never seen a
She's got-
mosquito go for the palm. That means they're
Yeah,
thirsty.
exactly. They're hungry.
It's
They'd be
gonna give it to you.
hungry.
It's gonna give it to you.
Aaron actually said Zika. That
Think you're
reminded
gonna
me that
rock.
in my area, just north of where I live, there are some billboards along the roads for if you've gone outside of the country this year, you should get you and your child checked for the Zika virus. And it just makes me think, it's like, imagine if you flew into the airport in that city and that's what you see. Just immediately off the plane, they're
Zika
warning you about
everywhere.
the Zika virus.
It's like, welp, I'm going back on the plane.
Yeah, it's an
Well-
interesting place we got here.
Yo, what if I got the Zika Nile virus? West Zika virus.
Zika. I don't know why.
Like
I don't
Super AIDS.
see. This is the only thing I'm hoping is if my friend
That
invites
you
me
get the Zika
paintballing, which I
virus?
honestly highly doubt nowadays. I really hope it's like one of those days where the mosquitoes are just gone, like they don't exist, like they're not there. Because we have like a giant paintball field and it's a lot of forest. I'm just hoping like
We got a
So
great.
though, you mentioned mosquitoes, sorry, and they're bad here too. Literally,
Yeah.
I have to walk in circles
You have to walk.
to get them away from me.
Yeah, exactly.
why would
Like
you
that's
walk in
they
kinda
follow
circles?
you.
They-
You literally like if you want to stay in the same place, you can't because then you're sacrificing your body.
Exactly.
No. I mean, like, why are you walking in circles? Why aren't you running in circles?
Because mosquitoes don't understand circles.
It's just like crocodiles not understanding.
Yeah, crocodiles don't understand zigzag lines.
Really?
Ye-
No, that's complete bullshit.
Because of like, I
Hold on,
highly
let me
doubt
see if that's
that.
true. Let me
That
see.
crocodile thing is
Crocs-
complete bullshit.
Crocs can't understand circles.
Circles?
I
Why
feel
do
like
people hate Crocs?
Great question. Let's find out.
All right, I seen it all over Reddit. They're comfortable as hell. It doesn't add up.
Actually, speaking of Crocs, people, two of my friends wore Crocs to our graduation.
Yo.
In defense of
Shoot up
Crocs.
graduation.
Like, if you, Snart, you
cool.
saw my grad photo.
All right,
I did,
Croc.
yes.
Yeah, if you look
Dials.
at their feet, you can see the Crocs.
Oh, I didn't even
Uh,
notice. That's pretty funny.
Crocodiles
That's
can't understand
terrible.
circles.
Crocodiles can't understand circles. This is a well-known fact.
Just throw hula hoops
Like
at them, they'll
sea bears.
confuse the fuck out of them.
They're like, what the fuck?
Don't feed it. Don't avoid a gator's territory. Watch the weather
Oh,
and
damn, I
calendar.
was
Walk
gonna
in a
go-
straight line.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
if
gonna
you-
go feed an
if you're
alligator.
faced with the
yeah, I'm
gator,
just
get
gonna
out of the
jump into the
way.
bayou and be like, take me now.
Take me.
All right, I'm reading this from a site called. This is an article in the LA Times.
And
Reporting on
trusty?
the important. Wait, reporting on the important news in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Where there are
So
crocodiles.
if you find yourself face to face with the gator, get out of the way fast, and don't believe the tale that running in a zigzag fashion to will throw off the gator. The short
Yeah, you have to run in
distance
circles.
between 2 points is a straight line. That's the fastest. True. Alligators can move quickly on land, but for short distances, run. Do not slow down. He said. This is some like
Well,
surviving
these-
person.
these
If the
tips-
alligator is
these tips
attacking
are
you
kind
because
of
you
like-
trespassed into its territory, it just wants you to run off and not hunt you down. Run
Yeah,
it away in a
these
straight
tips
line.
are kind of shitty because they're basically the tips on how to run away from everything.
Yeah, it's like run away from a bear. Keep running.
How to run away with run away from a man with a knife.
Keep running.
They don't run in zigzags. They understand that.
No, but like I feel like the best way to get away from alligators is run up a tree.
Yeah, honestly,
Like,
it
a
would be one of
bear,
those
you-
situations where you've got the advantage climbing a tree.
A bear just accept death at that point. If a bear is chasing
Yeah.
you, it
Well,
has
it depends on what kind of bear it is.
True.
literally
Because
any
if
bear.
it's a grizzly bear, like you can usually get away with backing off and trying not to start any shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
But if it's a
grizzly
black,
bear is
if it's a
intense.
black bear, if it's a black bear, you're probably fucked.
Black bear, brown.
Yeah.
Literally, grizzlies are the only reasonable ones to an extent. Like they'll look at you like,
Yeah.
We
bear,
got
fuck
lots
off.
of those black bears up here.
Oh, did you know that the type of bear on the California state flag is now extinct?
What was it?
The
Wow, thank you
California
for the
grizzly.
random fact.
Oh.
The California grizzly bear is no longer a species.
Facts.
What?
Mm-hmm.
So that weather kills it off.
Yeah, it moved somewhere else.
It's the Zika virus.
The Zika virus and the weather got the bears.
Palsy powers activate.
Phew. How long have we been going?
An hour 20.
That's not bad.
We could go for like another 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go for 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
Did anybody ask any questions?
There was a couple.
There was.
I love how I phrased it into Google.
Is being gay? Studies say yes.
Okay, so
See,
this
that's not a question. Studies have answered it.
do you guys agree with scientific research that being gay is in fact gay?
Hmm.
I don't know,
Yes.
man.
You see,
It's
I
science.
think
It's those anti-vaxxers again.
I think
Those dirty anti-vaxxers.
if we're talking technically, being gay is quite gay. But if you really look at it closely,
Is
you
it?
can really start.
You
really have to start
you
to ask the
cannot change my
question.
opinion on this.
But
You
you
gotta
could.
start to ask the question: what is gay?
But could you?
And
Now
that's
the real
you.
question. No, the real question is, you can be gay, but is gay straight
Whoa.
for the
Ooh.
gays?
What? So if you're a gay
Ooh.
guy having sex with your boyfriend, and you think about a girl while you're having sex with your boyfriend, is that straight?
Damn.
Shit.
Actually, I
Fuck.
really want to know that question. What happens? Like, can a gay? Like, I understand straight people becoming gay, but can a gay person become straight? Like, you don't hear that much.
If they have enough bad sex.
They just have to look at my girlfriend. Oh,
But no, like you
Uh,
really don't hear stories of that. You hear of people being straight and going to gay, but you don't hear many people of gay going to straight.
this is true.
Unless they're like put through like electroshock
Jesus-
therapy.
Jesus camp.
No, but yeah,
Dude.
you always hear the bad about going from straight to gay. You never hear the good about going from straight to gay, or gay to straight. Shit.
Yeah. Do you think that there's any ex-gay guys out there just like, yeah, it's like I was gay and then I tried pussy and it was fucking awesome.
Oh.
Slaying. You know what's? You bring up an interesting thing. People are astounded. I know, right? People are astounded that I'm straight, and they're like, "How are you not gay?" And I'm like, "Is
You're
that supposed to
straight?
be insulting to me?"
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be frank. I'll be honest. We're all thinking this, or not even thinking this. We all think it. You look like a twink. You look
Yeah,
like
you do.
you look
You
so
look like I
homosexual. It's
could
not
fuck
even
you.
funny. Like learning that you have a girlfriend, it shocked me for like 5 minutes, and then I got used to it because I'm used to that. But you look so like feminine. You look like you suck dick on the regular.
Damn.
Damn, taking it to the next level.
I'm sorry, but every
You
time
don't
I
just
see your
look gay, you look
snap,
like you suck dick on the regular.
Well, Dahaka, at least I can get my dick sucked.
this is true. I am one virgin boy. I can't get pussy for the
Oh,
life of me.
God.
You already know my song. I just want my dick wet, not by water, but pussy sweat. But I can't.
Hey, remember that one dream that you had?
Oh yeah, by
You got
Little-
cucked in your own fucking dream.
Yeah, I got
How do you
cucked.
fucking
What?
feel?
I got
Oh,
cucked by
no.
Danny Sexbang and Aaron Ego Raptor. Which
Oh,
honestly, I
yeah.
would be okay with that.
Yeah.
Those guys are awesome.
Okay, so I just realized
love NSP.
Dan's almost 40 years old.
This is true.
Yeah, weirdly enough, I think he's young. He might be young. He's either the same age as one of my brothers or a tiny bit, like a year or two younger.
He's 39, so.
Oh.
Oh, then a year or two older.
How old is your brother?
46.
What?
My family's old. I have an old family.
I have an old family.
How old are you?
I'm only 18.
My family literally goes back to the dawn of time.
Yeah. My great grandmother, rest her soul. She was in Nam. Or no, she wasn't in Nam. She was in like She knows about the First World War.
Nice.
She knows about the First World War.
Or was it the
Yeah,
second? I
some of
forgot.
my family went up in the Second World War.
My great grandfather was actually at Pearl Harbor.
And then voice actor man's
Yeah.
grandfather was a Nazi.
Flew one of the planes.
Hey, fuck you.
Did you just call him a Nazi?
Fucking rest
I
in
just
peace,
called,
Uncle
I just called him a
Hirohito.
No, I was saying your
Rest
grandfather
in peace,
could have been.
Hirohito.
The Haka, the next few words better be you clarifying yourself before I go down to Canada and kick you right in the
Go
maple
down?
leaf.
Yards.
You mean go up?
Dahaka
Shut
just
up.
said that he thinks that wrestling is fake and it's predetermined.
And Star Lord did nothing wrong.
Oof.
All right, now let's
up.
let's sweep up this fucking mess before it happens.
Good memes, good times.
Let's put a cork in it. And I just want to thank everybody for listening. You
I would
all-
just
you
like
guys,
to thank everybody that didn't call me a twink.
Twink,
Thank
twink,
you.
twink, twink, twink.
I just
I'd
want to
like
thank
to-
Aaron for being the sexiest twink I know. Wink.
Nice.
Okay, but seriously.
I'm sorry. I had to be honest. I'm sorry, man. Many people say
Sorry,
it behind your back.
Dad.
None of the one of these hosts, voice actor man. I'm just joking. But many people have thought of it. I just wanted to be your friend and tell you what people were thinking.
Oh wow, be a friend and not defend me. Wow.
Hey, I defend you.
Well, you agreed with him.
50%.
How's that? How's that defending someone?
Hey,
What?
I say
Here,
hey.
let me agree that
you
you're
s-
this insult.
Yeah, but like, don't take it. Don't. It's only a joke. It's only a game.
I'm sure.
Only fun, only poke fun.
Yeah,
It's only game.
it's fun. It's good, funny fun.
It's only podcast.
It's only pod.
All right,
It's
let's
only
put a lid
game.
on this before this gets more out of hand.
You know, before it becomes, one of those toys.
What toys?
It's the one where like
The one
the
that looks like a
gag
dragon.
joke where you have like all the like snake things in them, and you're like, here, open this can of like peanut brittle or something. I don't fucking know. And you open it, and then it's just like all the snakes go everywhere. I don't remember what they're called.
That's one of those. It's called a fake can of peanut brittle with full of snakes.
I don't know what it is.
I think it's actually called that fake peanut brittle full of snakes.
That's what you Google if you want to buy one.
Hold on, let me check. Fake can of snakes. I mean peanut brittle. Peanut brit.
This type of fake
Brittle.
snakes in a can.
Why are we still going?
Snakes in a
We want to know
can.
about peanut brittle.
Oh wait, it is the snakes in the can thing, and it's potato chips. Well, you can get them as potato chips.
Cool. What was the point
Dope.
of this? This segue
Yeah, well,
brought to you by fake cans of peanut brittle.
Three.
Tastes like snakes.
There's a Loftus, 3 snakes in a can, and it's mixed nuts.
Nice.
Nut.
Dude, this snake is giant.
Hey.
No, take a look at. Hold on. I gotta send you a
Take
thing.
a
I gotta
look.
send you a thing. Hold on. Here.
Yo, don't look at it. You
I'm
don't know
gonna
what
send
it
it
is.
in links.
It's a very large snake.
Not the only large snake.
Ew.
Well,
Wait,
look at it.
it's 8.5 inches.
Oh,
Pretty
whoops.
big.
Wait,
It's a big
no, never
snake.
mind. It's 4 feet of snake.
That's pretty big.
4 feet of snake. But
They
how
are
can no one tell that is a fake can of chips?
Oh, I need to actually. We have one more viewer question. And if I don't ask this, printers will never stop harassing me.
God damn it.
If this is the Sad Humans podcast, then why is there a host whom identifies as a bucket wheel excavator?
Hmm.
They can
This-
identify
they-
however they
Fuck.
want.
The thing is, I guess Printers is right. We have to change the name of the podcast.
No.
Fuck.
Let me explain. I am
That's
a transgendered bucket wheel excavator. I started out as a human, and I sexually identify as a bucket wheel excavator now. I didn't used to, but I do now.
Well, that's fucking gay.
It's like being, transracial.
You know, part of me really hopes that
Although I
we never get a big fan following
actually
because
did
they're
you
gonna pull this up and we're gonna look like assholes.
we are assholes. But did you guys like last thing and then we gotta end it? Like, actually, but this just came to my mind. I'm definitely gonna forget it in a week. But did you guys hear about the woman who like said who the white woman that thought she was black
Oh
and
god.
Oh
literally
my God,
changed her
this.
name and everything?
Rachel Dolezal.
Yeah, did you guys know that? I think
Dolezal.
she's going to jail for like some fucking for like the reasoning of like changing her name, like like weirdly like in a way it's literally her going to jail for cultural appropriation.
On one hand, I don't think it. Well, let me look up more about the story so I'm not just making judgment calls.
Honestly, I don't think I'd care that
what-
much because
what's her
I
name?
barely know too much. Like Rachel something.
Rachel Dolezal.
Dolezal. God damn it.
How the hell do you spell that?
I don't know. D
Let me
O.
let me explain something here. I hate that everybody's politically correct, but I also like this is the reason why everybody's politically correct.
Yeah.
Like you look
And all
you look at
honest-
the story and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with her?
Oh, you look at the
Yeah.
story and you just ask, what the hell is wrong with society? Or this
Yeah.
is what we're worried about.
I don't want to be black. I'm sure Dahaka doesn't want to be black, but he is. He's
Actually,
proud of it.
I like
I'm
being
white.
black.
I'm proud of it. Starts a bucket wheel excavator, and they're proud of it. And you're a guy, and we're all proud to be the genders that we are. So it's just like we're all born the ways that we are. Be proud of what you are. Why would you want to be black?
In honor of my pride. In honor of my pride.
I don't mean that in an insulting way, but it's like
Also,
why?
I put her name in
There's no-
general for you NPC because Jesus Christ.
In
that
honor
took
of
me
my
time.
pride, I'm gonna say my own gender pronoun. That's right, everybody. I'm a trans.
Nah.
All right, let's end it now.
Quickly,
Right now.
Twitch
Right
ban. quick.
now.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Aaron, you're not gonna
Love
say
you.
bye.
Well, if I'm getting called a twink,
Say bye, you pussy.
Okay, yeah,
Bye.
bye. Bye.